don't even know if y'all understand. I don't even know if y'all understand. Hey guys, welcome back to VLOGMAS. I'm in the bathroom in the middle of getting dressed. I'm on my way out to a pop-up bar, meeting up with the girls, okay? And here's the thing, y'all. So if you watched my last vlog, you know we did the Grinch movie night party. It was a huge success. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But watch this one first, okay? But anyway, my hair was braided back under my wig, and so when I took the braids down, I had a little bit of a braid out happening, but it was frizzy, kind of looking like this. So all I did was took my curl wand, and I'm just kind of curling the ends, just the ends, to get rid of that frizzy look. And I've already done this side. I think it looks okay, so I'm just gonna repeat it over here. No comb needed. Here's how the hair turned out. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Took a little while, but this is definitely how you wake up a crusty braid out, okay? No foundation, you know, my simple routine. I added a red lip. It is Censored by Fenty Beauty, my Gucci mascara, okay? And I put some of the finishing spray all over so that it looks like it's a full face, but it really ain't. No foundation. Okay, so this is the full look, with the ears and everything, or should I say antlers? Well, there's ears connected too, antlers and ears. And this is the outfit. Looking real cute. I ain't mad at it. And then the boots. And I have on the sheer coffee colored tights like I said I would. So I should be pretty warm in this. So trying to decide what coat I should wear. Let's choose. I was kind of thinking about wearing this white coat with the furry hood to kind of match the boots, but I don't know, it feels a little bit forced. It feels like a little bit too much is going on. Should I do this? Let me ask Anthony. Hon, what do you think about this coat with these boots? Is this like too much? Or should I just do like a regular long coat, like my black long coat with my Burberry scarf? Let me do that. This feels a little costumey, and that's okay if that's what you're going for. I don't think I'm going for that. Hey Sansa girl. Y'all, I'm gonna leave all this stuff up through the rest of Christmas because it's gonna be amazing for movie nights with the family over here these next few days leading up to Christmas. So even the tree wall, I'm just gonna leave it and we'll use it for like snacks and drinks and things with family, in case anyone was wondering. Y'all know y'all be wondering and stuff, like, you guys wanna know what you gonna do? Okay, let me make some ice water for the road, honey. I am thirsty. I caught myself drinking last night. I had some Prosecco and I think one of those martinis, and it didn't agree with me. Oh, now she's watching Moana. All right, here's the coat. Just gonna do the tan or the cream color, and then the scarf. This scarf always ties the coat in with the outfit for me. It always does it for me. Girl, I've gotten so much wear out of this Burberry scarf. I love it so much. Okay, all right, I think I'm good. And I'm just gonna go pockets. I'm not even gonna bring a purse. I don't want no purse, okay? Let's get it. Hey, here it is, Christmas bar. I got quite a bit Happy holidays! That was tasty. It was a little lemon drop with pineapple. Very good. Blue lemon drop. I'm just nibbling. That's all. Oh, it smells good too. Wanna try it? It's real tender. I love octopus. Like, no matter where I go, I've always been an octopus. People look at me like, oh yeah, and then like yeah, no, I'm gonna totally try it. Oh, the wagyu meatballs? Yeah. I'm feeling the peer pressure. No. Round 2.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great time. Stay safe and happy holidays.
Thank you. She gave us 5. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, thank you. I got it from Shein. Of course you did. Thank you. I knew I saw it from somewhere. Want to be in the middle?
This will be drag dinner hosted by Sona.
Yes.
Rule number 3 is consent. Consent is not only mandatory. So if my bitches ain't touching you, do not touch my bitches, okay?
Okay. Are you touching our bitches? No.
And the last rule, the most important rule, is to have a good time. Are y'all ready to have a good time? Period.
But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have y'all little dinner and stuff. Tomorrow the zoo lights for y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all outside. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah. Okay then, sissy. Well, I'm gonna catch up with you then.
All right, sis. Love you.
Okay, I love you too.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. I had called Tweet on the ride home. So I got the food, hon. I got two steak pot pies because all they had was steak and chicken. I probably should have just got 1 steak, 1 chicken, but I just got the 2 steaks. And then of course I got the cake. You did, thank you, hon. So I went to Armitage Ale House, one of my favorite restaurants in Chicago. Okay, and then this is the sticky date cake and their famous pot pies are in there, but I'm gonna hold off on it and maybe eat it tomorrow for lunch. Look, Annie, everyone say hi. Aw, so cute. Look at Stephanie's sweatshirt.
She does that.
Merry Christmas. I'm in Whoville in the Grinch house, of course.
Yeah.
Grinchy vibes.
Yay! Mr. Grinch. Okay, come on.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with
What's that?
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
So cute.
Hi, Grinch. Who's that? Did you know this was a surprise? In your soul, Mr. Grinch.
Was he here to steal Christmas?
39 and a half foot tall. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch.
Then this is the original.
Yes. I like the little.
Oh. It's okay, sweet girl.
I love that main tree. I had to do it, Cheryl. Queen of gingerbread. My favorite time of year.
Thank you.
Stephanie and her sis brought me some fresh baked Christmas cookies. I cannot wait. Look at that icing work. I was like, girl, nice. And then Stephanie made these cookies, girl, homemade. And these are some kind of Polish cookie that she was working on, some recipe for that. Yummy. We cannot wait to get involved. So good afternoon. It's early afternoon. So as you can see, Stephanie and her family just left. It was so good to see everybody. I hadn't seen Stephanie's sister in a little while. So it was really good to hang out with everyone. And the kids loved the Grinch costume. I told Anthony, like, you gotta wear that at least one more time before the season ends. Maybe you'll wear it for Christmas Day, we will see. But the kids loved it. And like I told y'all, we're gonna go ahead and leave the decorations up, all the Grinchy stuff, because it works and it's so fun for the like movies that we'll watch just in here as a family. So I'm leaving all this stuff up. And let me turn this down a little bit, little baby. Okay, we got a little Miss Rachel cracking. Okay, so everybody just left, as you guys saw, and now we're getting ready to transition into our next activity for the day, which is going to be the light show at Lincoln Park Zoo. So we're going to be getting everybody ready for that soon here. And I'm really looking forward to it. How about you, Anthony?
I'm not going.
You're not going? It's leftover time. Y'all, I love the pot pies at Armitage Ale House because they put the bone right in the middle with the bone marrow that you can just get right out of the middle. Look at that, y'all. I just took this out the oven for the reheat. Y'all, this is divine. It's just so good. When you get it at the restaurant, they give you like the little tiny spoon. I'm using the smallest spoon I have. I got way more bone marrow this time than I ever have gotten with these pot pies. What a treat. Hey folks. Hey, I got on my Nike sweatshirt. Let me show y'all. Okay, it's a championship version of the sweatshirt. My stepson won their championship. Y'all know he on the football team. He goes to Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin in Platteville. Y'all about to be like, I didn't know you had a stepson. I feel like I have to come on here like every 6 months and reintroduce him because I'll be having new followers and stuff and you guys don't know, because of course he doesn't live with us and he doesn't really typically like to appear on the vlogs. Every now and then I can convince him to show his face, but for the most part he doesn't like YouTube like that. And plus sometimes it'd be like just a little bit of drama in the comments, and sometimes people just want to not be a part of that, and that's okay. Everybody ain't got the same thickness of skin, okay? Let me sit down over here. Sometimes I have friends who'll be like, oh my God, I don't know how you deal with like some of the questions you get and some of the comments people make. Like I would not be able to deal with that. And sometimes the result is that they don't want to be in the vlog. It's funny though, but it's all good. It's the nature of the internet, so ain't nobody tripping. But I wanted to check in with y'all because I didn't even talk to y'all. Like when we went to the light show, that was it. I didn't even take y'all along on the light show because here's the thing. I tried to record a light show, a couple vlogmases from the past. We tried to do light shows and it don't really be picking up well. And then like when you're in that dark area and then you try to record on your phone and then your phone is like, oh, you need a flash so you can see. And then people see the flash and it's just kind of like a big disruption and it's a social blunder. And I'm just like, no more vlogging the light shows, okay? But we did have a really good time and I definitely recommend it if you are Chicago based and you're looking for somewhere to go during the holidays. The light show at Lincoln Park Zoo is a good contender because the zoo itself is like still open. So you still get to like see the animals and stuff. And most of them are asleep or away, but some of them are out. And we actually did get to see a sleeping polar bear up close, y'all. It was like 2 feet away from us. Of course, it was in an enclosure, but we were that close and we could see the polar bear sleeping, and there's no chance of ever experiencing that in the wild. So being able to like see that at the zoo was quite the treat. They also had a Santa situation set up where the kids could take pictures. My kids weren't having it because it was too much of a wait. They weren't for the waiting, so we didn't get to do that. So it was really fun. But y'all, like I'm in a position right now where it's like we're coming up on Christmas. And it's like those in-between days leading up to that is like, I just be floating. I don't be doing my hair. I don't really be getting dressed. You know, I'm just like floating somewhere in the mist, you know. But fun stuff. This is my favorite time of year. But we need to have a mental health check-in. Usually I try to like just check in with y'all and chat with y'all at some point during Vlogmas, because we're vlogging a lot more. So I'm talking to y'all like every other day, and I just want to make sure everybody's straight, and I want y'all to know whether or not I'm straight, okay? So this is just a quick little mental health check-in moment. You know, sometimes I get so busy that I forget to just like check on myself and be like, wait a minute, hey, am I enjoying myself? Like, am I having a good time here? You know, am I spending enough time with the kids? Are they, you know, getting enough out of the holiday season? You know, am I doing enough, you know, one-on-one stuff with my husband? Am I including my family in enough things? Am I including my friends in enough things? So you kind of start asking those kind of questions, I think, as the holiday season really like gets off the ground. Is it just me? Do y'all experience that too? Where you're just like, whoa, okay, wait a minute, slow down. It's a lot going on. So I think that's kind of where I'm at now. So I just wanted to check in with y'all and chat. Every Vlogmas I get new followers, new subscribers, so hey, shout out to y'all and welcome to the Miss Vaughn corner of the internet, okay? And some of y'all don't be knowing like the backstory on stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just be coming in and seeing like kind of where I am in the current, and some of y'all be having questions, and that is totally fine and totally fair. And so one of the questions I've been getting recently are like people asking about like my mom and stuff. Some of y'all are veterans asking about her, and it's fine. But for those of you who are new, my mom is not in my life like how your mom might be in yours. It's like, I know she exists, right? I know that she's okay. She knows that I'm okay, and pretty sure she'd be watching my videos and stuff so she can kind of see like what's going on. But I don't have an active relationship with her, and that's by my choice. I had to put some space there just because over the last few years our relationship has been a lot more strained. It actually has always been, ever since I became like a young adult. It was always strained, by the way, but it got like worse in recent years because I started to do the work necessary to really expose some of the toxic stuff that has kind of always been there. And the more work I did, the more it exposed more of the problems. Let's just say with some people, if you start to try to hold them accountable to their behaviors and there's some toxic stuff going on, you will be attacked in the worst way, okay? And that had started to happen. And I was doing like a lot of reading and stuff and just trying to really figure out like what was the problem in our relationship. And I pretty much got my answers, and I decided to just kind of take some steps back because things were getting so toxic to where they were getting dangerous, okay? Like it was getting hazardous, okay? The revenge stuff, you know, people, you know, creating fake accounts and like talking about this and talking about that. And there were just a lot of threats and a lot of, you know, unsafe behavior. And I was starting to worry about the safety of my household. You know, it was getting bigger than me, you know, when people are doing things on the internet and stuff like that. I feel like it was getting bigger than me. So once I found out about that, it was making things difficult to ever be better. And so I just made the executive decision, you know, to just kind of put some space there. So, you know, and I've had peace like I've never had before. Like, I don't even know if y'all understand. I don't even know if y'all understand. Holidays and special occasions and travel and family gatherings have just been peaceful in a way that I just cannot describe. It's been a handful of years now from me going no contact, and you know, started off low contact and then it progressed to just no contact. And I just can't even tell y'all, like, there's no more big, huge fights happening. There's no more, you know, family gatherings ending on a really bad note. There's less gossip. There's less conflict, you know, between people. There's less triangulation. There's less feeling worthless and guilty about everything under the sun, okay? There's less shaming, you know? People are more confident around here, okay? People are healing, okay? People are doing the work, and it's because people had to get real about the quality of some of these relationships. And I'm trying to tell y'all stuff without telling y'all stuff because I still try to respect people's privacy over here, because I realize that y'all have questions and y'all are being genuine, and you know, you guys have a genuine curiosity. But then I also know that there's like other toxic people in the world who want to take this kind of information and turn it into other stuff. So I try to be very careful. It is not my intention to come on here and be like revengeful and try to get people back for the things they did and this and that. I'm past all of that. Okay, I've been in therapy now for what, 3.5 years. I'm past that. I don't get like gratification from getting back. Like the get back doesn't live in me. I don't really like have that anymore, especially like the psychological part. Like, you know, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. But like if you like talking smack about me, I don't need to talk smack about you in order to feel vindicated, right? So like I don't have that anymore. Shout out to therapy for stuff like that, because I was definitely your girl, okay? I wanted all the smoke, all right? But these days I don't really, you know, it don't hit the same, you know? So, you know, I got love for everybody, you know, but it's just like, I gotta have some peace. I got to, because y'all don't even know like the breakdown that was starting to occur. Like when I ended up in therapy, it was not because, you know, I was just like, oh, what a beautiful day to start therapy. No, I crawled to therapy, okay? And it has helped me so much. But the holidays are always like a reminder of like some of the brokenness, you know, in any kind of toxic family unit. And, you know, it's difficult to navigate. It's difficult to like, you know, because like my children don't talk, you know, right now, can't understand what's going on. And I know eventually I'm gonna have to have those conversations with them, and that's gonna be tough. And there's other family members whose kids can talk and they've had to have those conversations. So I can kind of see that, and I'm just like dreading it, you know. The same way that you have to protect your peace, you have to protect the peace of your children and your husband and like, you know what I mean, your friends and stuff. And people, they get affected by how you're hurting, you know, and they get concerned and they be having questions, you know. So that's why doing the work is necessary. And as hard as it is to be like, I don't talk to my mom, and I know it's difficult for people to process it. I'm already contemplating whether or not to even turn the comments off, because I know the pro mommy brigade is on their way, but I'm already prepared for it. So I'm already gonna not engage. But you know, it's not something that you want to, it's not something that you're proud of. It's something that you have to resort to as a last ditch effort to save yourself. Like that's really what it comes down to. To everyone who had questions, you know, oh, you don't talk about your mom. I don't see your mom. Where's your mom? She's doing fine. She's just not around me for safety. And you know, I'm not the first or the second or the third family member to have to resort to a no contact scenario with certain family members. Not the first one at all. So I just hope for positive outcomes for everyone. Hope everyone gets the help that they need, and just wishing everybody the best, you know? But yeah, holidays are tougher to navigate than any other time. But knowing what I know about how holidays used to go, this is great. You know, like, yeah, it's hard to not have certain people around, you know, during certain holidays. But if you're being real about those recollections, you know, the holidays were probably the worst times of year to be around those people, you know? It used to be really draining. But unfortunately, you know, sometimes I have to remind myself of like how bad it was, because that is the allure of a toxic family system, right? You go away for a little while, and then the guilt and the shame of you going away for a little while will have you coming back, and nothing has changed since you left. You'll come right back into a toxic environment, sometimes even more toxic, because smear campaigns have taken place. Through therapy, I've learned how sometimes you have to remind yourself of like why you went away so you can continue protecting yourself. So this is kind of like a reminder to people out there who may be in a similar situation, dealing with a toxic person, malignant narcissism, things that are just like severe. Continue protecting your peace. Continue doing the work, because the work never ends. As long as you're sharing the planet with that person, you're gonna have to continue doing the work, especially depending on your proximity to that person. I'm talking about DNA proximity, okay? Creates an environment where you're constantly addressing issues that you have put behind you, and it gets real complicated. I know some of y'all can relate. I know from some comments from previous times when I was trying to explain this kind of stuff, and based on that, I know a lot of you guys can relate. A lot of you guys are going through something similar. I know we're on different paths in our journeys to peace and healing, but a lot of the routes, okay, have been very similar. So I appreciate you guys who always show support, even for those of you who are like pro family, no matter what, you just deal with people, you know, that's cool too. But everyone's got to make their own decisions, and you you can only deal with what you're willing to deal with. And that's just the bottom line. But quick pivot though, I need to show y'all this toe treatment that I tried. This is so random, I know, but I just got done applying it just now and I'm like, let me share this with them because this might help somebody. But I always deal with like toe fungus and like messed up toenails from running half marathons and stuff like that. And I ordered this on Amazon just to give it a try, and y'all, it actually works. I used this product to treat my toenails after they got really damaged during my last race, and then also just like some regular toe fungus, and dare I say it's clearing up. It's clearing up, y'all. This is the product here. If you guys are interested, I ordered it on Amazon, and it's just a liquid that you apply directly to the nail, and it smells like it smells medicinal, kind of like a Vicks vapor rub type of fragrance, like minty, and it's like a loose clear fluid, and you just dab it onto your toe area, and it's been clearing up. Like, I think the best thing for this is it gets rid of the discoloration. The jury is still out on whether or not it can help actually cure the fungus or get rid of it altogether, but it's definitely helping to manage the discoloration. So I would highly recommend this if you guys want to give it a try. That's it for now. We got carolers.
Making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing in a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Good job.
Thank you. That was so sweet. Merry Christmas. Sansa was going crazy. It's okay, Sansa girl. That's why I love our neighborhood. They be taking it so serious. It makes it so magical and fun. Oh my God, look at me. Merry Christmas Eve. In real time, that's what's happening right now. And we're just having a cozy night, looking at the lights from outside. I am loving it. I'm actually starting to get a little sad. Feeling like Christmas is gonna be over. I don't want it to be over. Can it just last for like 2 months? Like legit, can society just push it out to like 2 months instead of shutting it off after New Year's? These are the vibes, y'all. I put the place settings back on this table. And we got the Grinchy Grinch over here. Y'all, quick story, okay? Remember I was telling y'all that one of the lights on the wreath was broken, so that's the light right there. And so I know you're wondering like, wait, I thought you said we were gonna take it back and get it exchanged. Well, what had happened was we were gonna take it back, and I had Anthony to, you know, go and take it back. And they were like, you know, of course they were sold out. And I kind of figured that, so I was kind of prepared to just return it and get a full refund. But due to the broken light, Hobby Lobby was able to offer yet another discount, and it was significant. We could not refuse, okay? I won't say what the discount was because I don't like doing that, but it was significant. Like they basically gave it to us for free, okay? So I'm like, yeah, we'll keep it. I'll take it because I do plan on using it again in the same way, like putting a tray across the hand part. So we're not really gonna be using the wreath part anyway, so I figured, why be petty? Just keep it. This is an awesome Christmas decoration piece to have. You can use it indoor, outdoor. Let's do it. That's why I be wanting Anthony to do the returns and stuff, because he be getting hooked up. You always get hooked up. He like, don't be telling my business. So this is the family room den vibes going on right now, y'all. I just can't get enough. Like all the little twinkle lights, I just cannot get enough because we're gonna be watching movies and stuff. So the blankets and everything are still here. I put out some of those cookies that Stephanie and Jenny brought. Yummy. We ate most of them, y'all. Don't judge, okay? I just put out some of these little hazelnut treats. Anne has been going in on the cookies, y'all. She really has. And then, girl, my little popcorn bowl, my little Grinch popcorn bowl is out and ready for some popcorn. Movie night poster still popping. All these drinks that people brought us. What are we gonna do? So, y'all, I still have on my clothes from earlier, honey. I have not changed. I have on the craziest looking outfit. The girls are having their dinner right now. It's about 5:30. We are preparing for tomorrow, of course, you know, Christmas dinner and all of that. Not really expecting many guests, just a few people. Ava girl. And oh, let me show you Sansa girl. Let me show you Sansa girl. Oh, I thought she'd be right here. Where'd she go? Oh, where did she go?
Waiting for something to fall.
Oh, there she is.